Well, a little update of what's been going on. You can just see our little bamboo house down there in the distance. Got a bit battered by the storms over the last few months where we've not been here. But and that's what we've been doing up here. So the builders, the lads, they just build a little, they call it a bunkhouse, just where they can get out of the sun and the rain and whatnot. Store the cement and stuff like that. Me and Glenn just been and picked up our septic tank. Got that from that City Hardware. Comes in 2 halves and all the little bits and pieces in it. And we've so it's moved on a little bit. I had a couple of deliveries like last few days, some sand and some gravel, some hollow blocks, steel, and then all this wooden framing. We cut down 3 coconut trees. What a guy did, and they chop it all up into like 2x2s and 3x2s and that, because we wanted the trees out of the way, so sort of get some free timber. They just use it for like the scaffold and that. It's not actually used to build the house, just used to, like, you know, for the making the forms for the concrete and stuff. And then they had a load of steel delivered at the same time, and they're just bending that up. And you see they've already made what, 1, 2 of the piers. So it's 7, I think it's 7 piers we're going to have, and then it's just hollow block in between. And then what they're doing over there, they're digging a well, because we're going to have a well. So they use the well, dirt from the well, and all the footings goes in the middle to build the level up. And then they put like rebar from the walls into the concrete base of it. So it's all pretty solid. But yeah, you see all our lumber over there in the background. That well, I think it's about 4 meters deep at the moment. I think it's going to have to be about 8 meters to get to the water. If you'll be able to see down there. It looks dry at the bottom still. Yeah, that's the timber they cut over there. So basically, there's a couple of them there. I've not met those two. Yeah, he looked like doing after. See, they use the water level. It's just like a bit of water pipe, and then they get the level. So this is like the floor height here, where the blue twine is. So we got. It's going to be basically. It's 8 meters by 6 meters, so it's 6 meters that way, 8 meters that way. So this one here, that's the 4 meter line. So this bit forward is going to be like kitchen lounge. It doesn't come out to the woodwork, it comes out to the blue line over there, so where the footings are. So you've got half of it's like a lounge, open plan kitchen, and then you can just see those couple of trenches there. That's going to be a little CR, like washroom, and then two bedrooms. And then we're going to have, across the front edge here, it's going to be a 3 meter like patio area. And then I've got down this side here, be 1.5 meters, come away from the house, patio area. And then the whole lot's covered by a roof. So it's all covered. And the roof comes out about another 0.5 meter past everything as well. So, no, it should be decent. We're going to have like patio door here, patio door there in the lounge, and then a patio door into the bedroom, and all the rest is just normal windows. So this is going to be a door there, like a normal walk-in door there. So it'll be a walk-in door there, patio door, patio door, patio door, and then a couple of windows. Each room's going to have a couple of windows, and then roof fans. So they're not having no aircon or nothing like that. But the electric, we're going to hopefully get that sorted out in the next few weeks. But yeah, it's moving along. So we're just going to see what else they need, so we can keep them busy for. Ain't got to come back for a few days, because basically you can either pay them like 700 a day, which is like a tenner a day each, or they prefer to do it on the 40%. They make a bit more money, but I've just done it on that 40%. So whatever we spend on materials, they get 40% on top of that for their labour. But it means you haven't got to keep an eye on when they're here, when they're not here and stuff. So it's sort of, and it's like our cousin, they seem alright. So hopefully it won't cost too much lolly. I think we're about £1,000 into it so far, because sand and that sort of costs money, steel, septic tank or whatnot, but we'll see. Anyhow, there you have it. They reckon a couple of months it should be done, so they've made some good progress. So they've got a mixer as well. A lot of them don't have mixers, so they mix it up by hand, but these guys got their own mixer, so that'll help. So I'll probably end up sorting them out some more sand and gravel. But yeah, to be continued.